again, my lovelies, Rebecca here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to do just a random layout. So, you remember I did the star layout not too long ago, and I used the offcut. So now I'm going to use the actual cut star that was cut out. This is just from the Cricut Design Space cut file. I just searched star free and got one. I also have all of these lovely strips that I had cut for a mixed media mayhem layout. So we are going to use up them. I've pulled in some Brutus Monroe, the Homegrown Happiness sequins. It's a sequin mix in case you want to pick up that sequin mix to go ahead and jazz the star up. This is my How to Kill a Kit with a Style. So we're going to pull in embellishments from that. And this right here happens to be right during the Blues game, and I was trying to take a photo with Robbie, and they were all like, you know, trying to get him to take a picture, and it's Robbie. So, as you see, I do look a tad annoyed because I didn't want to stand there and have pictures taken anymore. So, sorry, we act like we were choking each other, and then he was done, and I was like, no, I'm going to take a moment here. So we're going to do those. I am going to go ahead and jazz this up. So what I'm going to do, I have no idea, but what I think might happen is I'm just going to take these strips and start layering them up, okay, and kind of go across and do like a strip or two of pattern paper, and then a little bit of the sequins, and then we'll go back and forth. So I'm actually going to do that off screen, you guys, because that's just going to be me adhering pieces of paper to this piece of paper and then sticking glue down and sticking sequins on. So once this is done, I will come back and we will finish the layout together. So just give me a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, so we've got our star done. It didn't really take me as long as it took for the Craftastic glue to dry. So that's not good for paper crafting, but I bought it, I'm using it. So, it just takes a really long time to dry, but, so I just put the strips on there. What I did, okay, was I put a bit of tape on the back, and I lined it up with the peak in my mat, okay, and the valley. I stuck it down, and then when I put the paper strips on, I just ran them parallel to the other little lines, and my desk is a little messy bit. And then I left little gaps. Some of them were bigger, like this. I misjudged these two quite a bit, but I'm like, it's fine. Put the glue on there and just stuck a whole bunch of that Brutus Monroe the homegrown sequins down, and look how much I still have left. So I feel like we're going to pop the star, and I've got this green paper from my How to Kill a Kit. I'm going to pop the star down there, but let's trim some of these photos first. So I definitely want to come in and see, let's see, we'll get that. Then we're going to have to cut him off quite a bit over here. Whoa, too much. And just a tad bit more of me. No, way too much. And because there's a lot of photos in this little montage, I don't even know if I'm not even, to be fair, you guys, I'm not even looking at, oh goodness, God love me, I'm not even looking at the measurements, whatever. So I think I'm going to pop the star up on foam, because this is like as far as my plan has taken me. So let's pop this guy up on some foam. And we're going to tuck the photos in underneath of it, right? So definitely need some foam strips down here. How is everyone today? I do hope that you are doing well. Update on B, she did not go get her consultation. That was kind of administration mess up. And my husband said, if they can't do simple administrative work, they're not cutting my dog. And I was like, cool, I'm with you. So we thought it was just best to not have our dog cut by a place that had no idea that we had even called for an appointment. Yeah, that was good times. Good times. And they're not a bad vet. They're like the only 24-hour emergency service, but... Alright, and then I want to do a strip right there. Because then we have to figure out where my pictures are going to go, right? So, I've got that, and I'm thinking that the pictures are going to pop in. I'm going to pop them right here. So just kind of balancing on that, right? Or do we want to do them like, kind of like so? Like on top. Oh, I don't know. Challenges. I feel like we could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so no, oh, come on. Oh no. What do you guys think? I'm not 100% sure. But we have to pretty much kind of go with it, right? Maybe down here. Ugh, such decisions. I kind of like that. So this is the real challenge, because that was not part of my original idea. So we're going to have to get this stuck on there. And then weight it down, right? So we are going to, I'll let that dry for a moment just so some of that glue can adhere to the sequins and the tape and blah blah blah. So I'm going to go ahead and finish backing. Once this is dry, I'm going to back the rest of my star and now picture in a foam. I'm going to look through my beautiful papers, and I want some kind of strip or something to kind of ground that green, but I pulled the green because there's green in the sequins. And I will come back with an update. Alright, so I went ahead and took 2 pieces of the scrap paper that I had over there in my kit. This lovely neon green just to pull out some of the bright green from the sequin mix. And this black, mostly black with the little white flower patterns, just to kind of ground what we've got going on. I did take some ribbon, just that was sitting up here in my stash. Finished off this hot pink roll and added some of these tickets. So one thing killed, wasn't in my kit, but still killed. I've got everything popped up on foam and successfully glued down. So now we are just going to use some of these fun embellishments. I was kind of thinking we could tuck, it's nice to be nice in over here. Just like a little play on the fact that I'm choking him out, you know, it's all good. Well, let's move this down a little bit so we can see that ribbon still. And we'll run that off the page. I do want the I love you, I think, but I'm not real sure. We're going to use the easy there. But we're going to cover up that tiger, right? Because I can't use a tiger. Unless it's like a zoo layout, then there's a tiger on it. Or it's scrapped them. Ooh, that would be a good one. So probably a little easy there, tab there. We're going to throw the tiger away. And let's see, I don't really know if I want it to be a speech bubble as much as I just kind of want it to be a base up here. So my week of being off has not really been that fruitful, you guys. I haven't haven't scrapped that much as I thought I would, but that's okay. So I've got a little bit of the hot pink left on here, but it says this is okay, I did my best. I feel like we're just going to stick that right down here on the photo. Again, just another little play. And let's pop out these little pieces that don't belong there. Probably should have did this like off camera, right? Get all these pieces out. Waiting for FedEx to arrive. It's got the rest of my stuff for this kit. Way to beef up your kit at the end of the month. I feel like I want to do refresh. Also, if anybody ordered, I think it was like the last week of March, if you ordered from my Close to My Heart, I did send out free gifts. They are all still shipping, and they are coming straight from Close to My Heart. So in case anybody was wondering, some people have already got theirs, and others were shipped today. So be patient, and if you don't have it in about a week, let me know, and I'll check on it. But so far, I think everyone's has went out. And I did just put some staples in, I always staple my ribbon just to hold it to make sure. Yeah, to kind of make sure that it doesn't come off. And I didn't do this one very well, so I'm going to run this one off the page too. I love running things off the page. And then I think we want to just put refresh right up there. Also grab some of my fabulous Craptastic glue. So, May I Scrap Lift You is coming up next month, and I decided to do a little bit of a twist. I'm not going to go through and pick out, well, I did pick a couple people that I wanted to scrap lift, but I've reached out to everyone, and I've asked all my lovely, if you're in my Facebook group, which is linked down below, and you know, obviously you scrapbook, why would you be there, right? To give me some of their favorite layouts. And I also reached out to a few of my friends that I wanted to scrap lift as well and asked them to send me some layouts. So you will see that my May I Scrap Lift You is all going to be chosen by the person that I'm lifting, hopefully. And then, because I thought that would be fun, right? So there will be some YouTube and Instagram channels. So if you guys already haven't followed them, it's a perfect time to do so. So I'm really excited about that and see if we can help people hit their goals. Because it does really, really, really feel good to, you know, hit those milestones. And I love you guys so much that I feel like you can bless them with, because you guys leave just the sweetest, beautifulest, most wonderful comments. I cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate them all. And I think it'll just be a nice little fun break instead of just going through and choosing layouts that and popular YouTubers. I have went and done the ones that I personally love to watch. So you will see a lot of people that you probably already follow because they are awesome. But I just thought it would be really fun, right? So instead of just giving some people some shout outs and all the people that have been in my classes, and just share on my I guess that's Rebecca Lockhart Scraps or Scrap Time with, I don't know, whatever my YouTube, not my YouTube, my Facebook group is. So yeah, I feel like that is, I just really want to do that. I feel like it's awesome. So, little, I guess, pat on the back, I don't know. But I always do things different. Like when I scrap lift my friends, and the people, I mean, I consider you guys all my friends, but the people that I talk to and stuff that have YouTube channels, when they have a hop or a celebration, I'm always like, you pick a layout for me to scrap lift, because I think it's really interesting to find what others like. You know what I mean? Like, this is what they want me to do. And then it's like, also takes the pressure off of me to choose one, because a lot of times it's really hard to choose because there's so many fabulous creatives out there. What else? I feel like he needs a Where do we want to put that? I think we just got like this little word cluster going on up here, so let's just drop it down here. Easy there, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know if we're going to get this on here, but I would like extra special somewhere. Maybe. I'm going to add just a little bit of liquid adhesive. I'm just going to pop this right here because he's extra special. And I think we will... that's too big. Let's cover our photos up, and let's come in with some lime, right? To finish this layout up for my just extra special random layouts. I do have another one too, so we're going to just pop in the lime just to bring some more of that throughout the layout. A little bit down here as well. I don't want to dump it because usually that's what I do. I just totally pop the whole picture there, but it's fine. It'll look like little shimmering lights in the background. Okay, real quick. Move that to the side, move that to the side. And then Nuvo drops, right? Because I've been really good at getting these on. What colors is I just randomly grabbed? Ivory Seashell, let's go for it. Because I like to use my stuff, so just remember I always go off the page until I get a nice little amount coming out. We're just going to hope they don't Hershey Kiss. Which they do. They always Hershey Kiss. So we're just going to... And my good friend Sarah Scraps, when she does it, she swirls it, and I was like, ingenious! So that's a trick I learned from old Sarah. This guy was not wanting to swirl up, was he? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put one up here. I feel like that just totally kind of blew up. I feel like I had a clog. What do you guys think? You think that was clogged a little bit? Totally fine now. This guy looks a little odd. Okay. Well, that was a lot of non-talking, huh? Alright, so I think I like it, actually. You guys know what I want to do, right? Because I feel like it just needs a little bit of something. So, yay for sketchy lines. I'm just going to be careful not to drag my hand through any kind of Nuvo or paint. And this is just my G2 gel pen. It's the Pilot in black. I love these pens. I use them everywhere. Apparently I cannot talk when I do this. So I want you guys, I will have my affiliate links down below if you want to pick up any of these fun products. A Cherry on Top still does have tons of the Brave and Bold, and a lot of it is on sale. And all the fun stuff you can get from Brutus Monroe and scrapbook.com. It'll all be there. So that is going to do it. And I think, see how that, I feel like the sketchy line totally, it finished the layout off. And yay for Nuvo drops. I got Nuvo drops and sequins and all kinds of fun stuff used on this kit. So you guys remember, please always be kind. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. And if you would like me to scrap lift you for a May I Scrap Lift You, head on over to my Facebook group. The post is pinned to the top, and leave your layout, just a picture of your layout. If you have a Facebook group or Instagram, YouTube, whatever you have, I will link that in the video that I lift you on. And if I end up with more than 31, I will just continue on until I get everyone scrapped. So that's going to do it. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye.